bow, honesty. All right, we're gonna do 15 black belt jumping jacks. Let's do our jumping jacks. I'm going in a tornado. On your mark, and get set, go. 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir. Woohoo! All right, first technique of the day is going to be attacking with my hand open. We're gonna do an inside chop. So I'm hitting with the pinky side of my hand. Let's do this one performance style. So it starts on my ear, I aim, I take a big step forward, and then I freeze right in front of my face with my elbow bent. All right, let's try. Let's start with our left hand. Start with it on your ear, aim, 1, sa. Back where you started, 2, sa. One more time, 3, sa. All right, let's switch and use your other hand now. So your right hand's attacking, 1, sa. 2, sa. And 3, sa. Nice. I want you to show me 3 more times on your own with whatever hand you like the best. Get set, go. Strong chop and freeze it. Nice. Whew. Once you do 3, you can take a little break. Okay, we're gonna continue using an open hand attack. And this time, instead of hitting with the pinky side of my hand, I'm gonna flip it around and I wanna hit with the thumb side of my hand. It's called a ridge hand. For this one, I have to make sure I pull my thumb as far away as it can go. And that's how I attack, with the thumb side of my hand. This one starts on our belt. It pushes straight out and then it snaps over. It's not a big swing like that. This one's a fast snap and then a freeze. When you're done, it crosses over where your other shoulder is, with your elbow straight. All right, let's practice with our left hand. Start with your left thumb all the way across on your belt. Aim. 1, yeah. Back where you started. 2, yeah. Nice. I start by pushing straight and then I curve at the last moment. Let's try one more time. Ready? Go. Bah. All right, let's switch it and attack with our other hand. So make sure your thumb is all the way across. 1, sa. Straight and then curve. Let's try again. Ready? 2, sa. Nice. One more time. 3, sa. All right, 3 times on your own with whichever hand was your favorite. Get set, go. Snap it across and then lock it in place. Nice. Good job, guys. Okay, let's practice doing those as a double. That means we do one and then another one. Let's start with our inside chop, and then ridge hand. So inside chop, then your other hand, ridge hand strike. Right hand, left hand. Right hand, left hand. All right, let's try with a strong step. Start with your hand on your ear and aim. 1, pa, pa. 1, 2, nice. 2, nice. One more time. Go. Pa, pa. Awesome. Okay, a ridge hand is kind of like a hook kick. Because remember when we do a hook kick, it starts close, then I go reach, and then I hit sideways. Same thing. Starts close, reach, and then you hit sideways. Okay. You can use your chop, or you can use your ridge hand. I want you to come up with your own combo. Let's have 3 moves. If you want, it could be all inside chops, pa, pa, pa. Or you could add some ridge hands. You could do 2 at the same time, if you would like. But there needs to be 3 moves. It's up to you how you want to do them. I want to give you guys 30 seconds to choose what you want your combo to be, and then we're going to have a little competition. All right, 30 seconds to make your own 3-move combo using inside chops and rich hands. Get set, go. 3-move combo. This is a performance move, so they're strong and big with your other hand on your belt if you're not using it. Whoa. Good job, guys. Ten more seconds. Nice one, Max. And time. Okay. First reward is going to be for the student who's able to use their combo with the best stances. Got to make sure you're holding that strong front stance. All right, when I say go, show me your combo once, and I'm looking for those best stances. Get set, go. Nice. Let's try one more time, showing those strong stances. Go. All right, I want to give the best stance award to Mr. Colin Lewis. Give Colin a round of applause. Well done, sir. Okay, our next one is going to be for the student who can do their moves the fastest. That's performance speed. So that means you go fast, but you stop fast. Don't forget the stop fast part. Otherwise, you just go like that. And it looks weird. We don't want to look weird, guys. Got to go fast and stop fast. All right, get set up in your position, whichever position you want to start in, to show me that good performance speed. 1. Pa, pa, pa. Nice. Let's try a couple more. Ready, go. Nice. Last one. Go. All right. I want to give the performance speed award to Mr. Max Lee. Thumbs up. Well done, Mr. Lee. Okay, our final one. Let's see. We did speed. We did stances. Let's go for some statues. Who can make their body frozen the best? Your legs, your arms, even your little pinky. Got to keep them frozen after each move. All right, best statues. Let's see, guys. Show me one time. On your mark, get set, go. Nice. All right, let's try one more time showing those awesome statues. Get set, go. All right, I want to give the statue award to Ms. Adeline Lewis. Ta-da! Congratulations, ma'am. Hey, Caleb, welcome back, sir. All right, let's move on to our exercise for the day. We're going to do crab overs. That's our middle body exercise. Let me show you in a crab position. You're gonna reach over and touch your hand. After you high five your hand, you switch. High five the other way. You're gonna go back and forth. So let's see how many crossovers we can do in 30 seconds. We should be able to at least do 30. We should be able to do more than 30 as long as we're working hard. All right, get ready in your crab position. On your mark. And get set, go. 30 seconds. How many crab overs can you do? Nice speed, Max. You just gotta touch the ground where your hand is. Well, you touch the ground, not your foot. Like this. Nice. Let's see, we have 5 seconds left. Time. Awesome work. Okay, if you got to 30 or more than 30, that means you had a good speed of at least 1 a second. Raise your hand. 30 or more than 30. Anyone get 35 or more? Keep it up. 40 or more. 45. 50. You got like 49, 48, 47, 46. Max was flying though. He was like bouncing back and forth like gravity didn't even apply. All right, let's get stretched out on the floor, guys. You're gonna make your legs go as wide as they can. Try to keep your toes up and your knees straight. You're gonna touch each foot 10 times. Get set, go. Remember to use your opposite hand to touch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Once you do 20, lean down the middle as far as you can. And put your feet in front. Put one foot on top of your knee so it's going sideways, and then stretch straight down. Now see how high you can make that knee go up. Try to make your knee and foot touch your shoulders. That's a tough one. All right, other foot on top. And lean straight down. Slide it up. Very nice, guys. Y'all can go ahead and stand up. All right, everyone repeat after me. Honesty with myself and others. Set. Bow. Honesty. Very nice. Okay, who knows why we say honesty with ourselves before we even talk about other people? Why do you think that is? Any ideas? What do you think, Caleb?
Because it's very important to be honest with ourselves.
That's true. If I'm not honest with myself, could I be honest with anybody else? It'd be impossible. We have to be honest with ourselves first. What's one thing that you think is so important that we're honest with ourselves about? What do you think, Colin?
To just know that you exist.
To know that.
And to be nice to others.
Ooh, that is a very good one. Sometimes we might lie. Sometimes it might be easy to lie to ourselves, and we come up with a reason why we shouldn't be nice to somebody else. We're like, nah, I can be mean to them because they were mean first. Or I can be mean to them because they weren't very nice and they didn't share. But that wouldn't be using honesty with ourselves. That'd be trying to convince us of something that we know isn't true. That's why being honest with ourselves is the most important thing to do first. Then it's a lot easier to be honest with other people. It helps us make good choices too. Okay, let's move on to our polarity form. We're gonna practice part 1 and we're gonna practice part 2. And then I'll review what we do for part 3 of our form. Remember, our polarity symbol is like a pizza pie. That was a bad accent, Mr. Barkley. 1 and 2 is where we do our combos, and this tells us where to step. Step 1, return. Step 2, return. 3, return. 4, return. So I stay in the same spot. I'm just changing the directions I step until we do a whole circle. All right, let's start with part number 1 and part number 2. Okay, set stance. Bow. Honesty. Ready, stance. You're Your left hand should be on your belt. Block up. Attack down. Slide back. Now our other leg, other side, block up. Attack down. Slide back. Now let's change our block. Block down. Attack up. Slide back. Block down. Attack up. Okay, for the second part of our form, we start with an attack for each of our combos. Point to their face. Put your hand on your belt. Attack up. Block down. Now we go the other way. Attack up. Block down. Our final steps go at an angle behind us. Attack down. Block up. Slide back. Now we go the other way. Attack down. Block up. Awesome. All right, I want you guys to try part 1 and part 2 the very best you can. Whenever you're done, end with a strong bow. Even if you forget which move comes next, I want you to try your very, very best. Okay, ready, stance? So, polarity form, go. Nice. Good job, Max. Good job, guys. We're rocking. Okay. One more time. Attack down and then block up. Question. A down block and a down attack. We want to make sure we don't get those mixed up. So when I do a down block, it starts by crossing my body and then it uncrosses. That way if someone's trying to hit you in the stomach, you can knock it out of the way. For my attack that goes down, instead of starting like this, it starts on my ear and it goes in front of my body the whole time. And it freezes in front. It doesn't ever go to the side. So we want to make sure we don't get those two mixed up, otherwise our form will look a little bit crazy. Attack ends up right in the front, but our block curves out to the outside. Okay, part 3 of our form. Our last 2 steps are 9 and 10. And I just do those going straight backwards like this. And then 10. And also for part 3, for brown, red, and black belts, which is you guys, we have to choose our final opposites. I used up and down and block attack. You can pick whatever you want though. It could be open and closed. That's the one I did on the polarity form video. I used open and closed. That means you do an open move, then a closed move. Open move, closed move. And then you change it, and then you do close and then open, close and then open. This is where your first 2 steps go, but the last 2 steps are up to you to choose 100%. It could be any one of these directions. You get to pick. So I want you to pick what your opposite's gonna be. I'm gonna use open and close, but you could use block attack again. You could use directions, inside and outside. You could use close and then far, where one move is close, one move is far. You could do extra close and use elbows. You could have one hand and then 2 hands. That'd be another option. There's a lot of options we could come up with. Today, I'm just gonna do open and close. So that's where we're gonna practice, but if you have your own opposite, you can use that one. Okay, so we start right in the middle. For part 3, we're doing our step that goes backwards. Okay, I'm gonna say 1 and 2 for each of those moves. Okay, ready? Stepping backwards. 1, 2. And now your opposite. 2, 2. And now we do the same thing with the other side. 1, 2. 2, 2. All right, and now I change the order of my opposite. So I start with a closed move. And I want to do my steps going sideways, but you can choose any number to step to. 1, 2. 2, 2. 1, 2. 2, 2. Nice. Let's try that again. All right, this time, instead of using open and close, I'm going to use a close attack and a far range attack. Close and then far. All right, let's try together. You choose your own opposites, or you can use close and far with me. Stepping backwards. 1, 2. 2, 2. And we do the same thing with the other side. 1, 2. 2, 2. Now we change the order. I'm going to start with my far move. 1, 2, 2. And then the other way. 1, 2, 2. Nice. Close and far. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's try one last one. Instead of close and far, I'm going to use, it's going to be use, and the opposite of using something is not using it. So if I'm doing a punch with this hand, I'm not using this hand. So the opposite would be using it and doing both at the same time. It's easier just to say twin and single. That might be a little easier. Okay, but you can choose your own opposite if you want. I'm going to use one hand and then two hands. One hand and then two hands. Okay, start by stepping backwards. 1, 2. 2, 2. Other side. 1, 2. 2, 2. All right, now you choose the numbers to step to. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2. Nice. Okay, final turn and the final part of our class today. I want you to try your polarity form one time, the very best that you can. If you can add part number 3, that will be awesome. But if you're not ready to yet, that's a-okay. So this is the first time we learned it. All right, guys, final turn. Ready, stance. Remember, start with your left hand and your left foot. Get set, go. Good job, guys. Whenever you're done, end with a strong bow. And then find something that you can kick and punch. All right, our rules for today are going to be every other attack has to be with my foot. So I can use any other part of my body, but after that, it has to be foot. So it could be hand, foot, and then you could do knee, foot, or head and then foot, or face and then foot, or elbow or shoulder. You just can't use anything twice in a row. You have to alternate it with a kick. Snap kick going up is probably the best option. All right, let's go for 1 minute. Every time it drops, you got to start back over at 0. Let's see what our top will be. I will be happy if I can get 3 because it's going to be kind of tricky. All right, on your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Stuck on 2. 1, 2. One, two, no. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Let's go for 15 more seconds. Let's see if I can get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow! Time! Haha. All right, stand tall with your feet together and your hands by your side. Bow. Honesty.